Alex Matthews, I am here to give you your birthday tarot reading, because this is what I do. And as you can see, I am in desperate need of a haircut, so do not judge me. Your sister. I love you. I have had a little bit of ice water, the flavor of vodka, as they say. And yeah, so anywho, I wanted to see how you were doing, so I creeped out and scoped in your life. And plus, it is your birthday. And I wanted to give you a reading because I haven't in so long and I miss it. Oh my gosh. Let's not talk about it. Okay, so I already spread them out and I want to do an opening of the key for you, first operation, because it is your birthday and it's a big deal. And I've gotten a little bit better at it, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it in time that I am allotted. Okay, so I used the Queen of Cups to represent you. You can't see any of this at all. The Queen of Cups is down here, and you are surrounded by Three of Cups and the Hanged Man. You are, my dear, you are in quite, you're in a weird place in the sense that uh, things are moving very slowly, and I'm sure that this is because of Crema. Just where you are does not, it seems to be sort of exciting. Like you seem to be making friends and you seem to be enjoying yourself, but there isn't a whole lot of excitement to your life at the moment. It's kind of dull and restricting. However, well, oh boy. Um, uh, well, this is interesting. Um, you you seem to be well, um, I want to say, Miss Alex, that you have hooked up with someone and that it's not gone too well. Um, it's gone really poorly, actually. Or like whatever romantic encounters you've had have been really bad. Oh, oh, they're rough. They're really rough. Um, yeah. Oh dear. Why am I not surprised though? Oh, Shisa. No, I went the wrong way. No, never mind. Maybe that didn't happen. That's... Oh, shit. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we are. Never mind, I lied to you. Maybe. That, that might be in your past then. That what I just mentioned maybe has absolutely nothing to do with present circumstances. I don't even know if you're still with Adam. I'm sick. You need to be telling me about your life. Good Lord. Okay. So we're here now at the Eight of Wands. Now, this is sort of, um, hmm. I think that, um, for the most part, things seem to be on track, and it seems to be paying you well, and you seem to be having a lot of focus, and maybe in work things are more exciting. Work is keeping you busy, but yeah, let's see what happens from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, um, well, that's interesting. That leads you to some big emotional shift, and it partially has to do with letting go and wanting to start over. I don't know if you have, excuse me, decided to end your relationship with Adam, as I just mentioned. I don't even know if you're still together, but I think maybe you feel like you're in a different place right now, and um, I don't think you feel like that's working out for you, as was predictable. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, the result of this, however, is this kind of oppressive feeling of just slowness again. This real, now like I'm back to the drawing board feel, and that's not fun either. But at the same time, you do seem to be meeting a lot of new people, and you seem to be in. I almost see you as like selecting your happiness more, like being more decisive in it. There's more like a quality of really choosing specifically, or having more clarity in what you want out of your relationships or enjoyment in general. So that is good. And then that leads you back to a card we already touched upon, the Eight of Wands. So, in general, having things be on track. And I think things going very smoothly, maybe a little quickly, after all. I think, well, it returns us back to the work situation. So I think, again, this is you ultimately putting aside your relationship life and really turning to what is most important right now, which is your career, which I am very happy to see because that does seem to be fairly exciting for you right now. Okay, so I do want to just quickly, that was a really short string, so now I'm just going to pair, and we're going to talk about the pairings. So, from the get-go, you have the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. Again, that speaks to like clarity in happiness. Really, that's about um, the opportunity of really seeking out things that are pleasurable, and really knowing what you want to get out of them. Uh, however, you do seem to be wanting to move things quickly. You maybe are getting a little impatient, and I don't know, or you have been impatient. There's like a testiness about you. Um, and but you feel like you can't really do much about the situation because it is what it is, and it is being lucrative for you right now, or for monetary reasons you can't really change anything. Maybe that's the issue, is that you're concerned about money. Who isn't? And so it's not feasible for you to really do a whole lot, or well, that's not really true. That's not what it totally indicates. It indicates more just because of your financial connection to your current employment. You have to stay with it, whether it's boring or not, or something like that. That's sort of what it says. Um, ooh. Um, but there is a lot of doubt involved in this situation. You don't seem to be sure of yourself in this position. Um, you maybe are having some. It's a slow learning process, I think, and that's the other thing. I think that even though this seems to be right, um, it's slow going, and I think you are particularly nervous, and you're letting your fears get ahead of you. Um, it does seem that again, you have the Empress and the Six of Cups. This is a really good combination, and it again speaks to me of that pleasurability. So I think at the same time, this is a very nurturing environment. Maybe whatever mistakes you have made haven't really damaged you very much. Maybe the people around you have been really um, forgiving for things, and um, kind of mother-like. You might even have a mother-like figure at the moment who you are particularly enjoying the company of. can't really tell. Um, um, Now that's interesting. Then you have the Hierophant and Five Swords. So maybe you have like a female person who seems to be very supportive, and then maybe you have a male figure who isn't so supportive. Um, I don't know. You've got this like very traditional type of personality here in the Hierophant, who seems to be not that nice, frankly. He's I don't know what to say about him other than the fact that I don't like him. And I don't know. Or, maybe it could be just. It could also be like, I don't know if the educational system you're working in is particularly like traditional or something, and you don't like that, or you don't think it's useful, like it's undermining the real education that you need to be giving or something like that. I don't know. I don't really understand that part. Sorry, I'm recovering from a cold. So, but overall, I think you get along relatively well with everyone, and you seem to be gradually getting more success for yourself. Maybe at first those initial hiccups are starting to fade, um, and it's becoming a lot more enjoyable for you, though not quite to the degree you would have liked. For one thing, you have had to let go of uh, our previous collegiate lifestyle of debauchery and that sense of fun. I mean, it is very weird from my perspective, frankly. It is very weird to not have that anymore, and to have a shot of vodka and be like done. It's really awkward. Um, so I feel you. Trust me. Um, so then you have you have the Ace of Cups with the Prince of Wands. Well, this may mean that you have become interested in someone new, someone who does represent more of an adventurous side. They would be a Leo with a bit of Cancer in them, so look for someone with a birthday around July to August. Um, sort of. I mean, either way, it's just it's someone with an adventurous spirit. Or it could be you seeking out new adventure and new sources of enjoyment. Either way, that's something that you're geared towards at the moment to fill in the gap of losing that lifestyle. And I don't blame you. I wish I could do that. And, ultimately, it shows like random bouts of good fortune coming your way as a result. I don't know if either this like things are going to go kind of surprisingly well with this person, or I don't know, like the things you want to experience are going to fall in your lap. Like you're going to experience. I don't know. I mean, there are going to be opportunities to explore, I think, and to have fun that are going to just kind of pop up on you. And the overall result is the Princess of Discs. I don't know if you remember, but she's one of my favorites. And I think she basically, as your conclusion says, that ultimately it's going to be a learning process in which you mature. And ultimately, it is going to be about uh, giving you the space to figure out where you want to go in life. Ugh. And I'm running out of time. So, yeah. I love you very much, and I hope you had a really nice birthday. And let me know what you thought of this reading. Alright, baby. I love you. I hope you're having fun in Italy. Bye.